definitely DM. Like, I like doing skits.
Yeah.
Like, last year this time, okay, so like I told you, like with Juicy, like I've been doing Juicy for years. You know, every season I make up a new storyline. I have new characters. I try to do different things so that way it's not boring for the audience, and so it's not boring for me because I have to sit here and write all these scripts.
Yeah.
You know, so I want to make it fun for me. But I just felt like I kind of wanted to like do something different. I kind of wanted to like get into content creation because again, I'm not a hater, but sometimes I see other people doing stuff. I'm like, I could do this with my eyes closed.
Yeah,
like this is easy. Yeah. So then I did like 20 V1s last year. I was doing anything. I'm not gonna lie.
You had a podcast too, right?
Me? Oh, I
saw it was
somewhat.
like a little 2 episodes. I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, I did a podcast because I was bored. I was right in my living room. Oh, I lied. That's in like the front area of my apartment. I did that. I'm telling you, I just be doing stuff. I just be doing stuff. I did that with my phone. That's before I had my camera. I did that little podcast situation, and then like Hassan Campbell.
Yes,
like I like his videos, like the talking head videos. I like stuff like that. So that's what I was trying to do with those videos. But I want to just randomly stop. I didn't have any topics.
So did you always have like a background in film? Like, did you go to school for film?
No.
So you just started writing films, and then that's how Juicy came about?
Basically, I mean, senior year, I did take a class, video production, and I don't even remember what I was doing it for real. I know we edited, we shot, we had to reshoot our favorite music video. I did Renee, this old school song. That's my favorite song still, because I went to John Jay, and the girl in the song went to John Jay too. But I didn't go to John Jay when I happened. But anyway, so we shot that video, and we edited it, whatever, and it was cool, but that's the only really, like, little background I had. Yeah, which is basically nothing. And so initially I graduated high school, I went to college, and then I was trying to go to law school. And I was taking like the LSAT classes and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my God, this is boring. And I had a job, and I wasn't really getting hours like that. So it was just free time for me. So I started shooting music videos with my dad. And then he's like, oh, write a short film. So like, okay, because I always used to write like little short stories in like school and at home, because I just like writing. So I did a short film called Troubles. Everyone ate that up. Like, my Instagram only had like, my shit was little at that time. I only had like 20K. And I'm lying, like 17. And that's around the time like A Boogie was like getting lit too, like, you know?
Yeah.
And I had met Don Q, and I got him in my very first movie. After Troubles, I did a movie called Gang Gang Gang, and Don Q was in that. I put it in the movie theaters, like it was packed out. But yeah,
is that movie still available? Like, can we still watch it?
It's not. I'm gonna talk to my dad about that, because we put it in the movie theater twice, and then we put it on DVD. And I swear to God, that's probably like the last time DVDs ever even existed. Like, that was the last year.
Yeah, damn.
Like, people don't even have. I didn't even have a DVD
anymore,
player.
yeah.
I didn't. Well, what's that thing called? My little boo has that thingy. Where you put that game thing where you put the CD in.
Oh, like a PlayStation?
Yeah, that. Right. Yeah, that's how we watched the movie. But we still have a lot of copies. But I was telling my dad, maybe we should just drop it on YouTube. You know. But because of that, little segue real quick, that movie's called Gang Gang Gang, and it's kind of like what's going on right now with the drill rap scene. So I decided to revamp it and make a new movie. Not gonna tell you guys the name, because people be stealing stuff. You gotta wait.
Yeah. Whoever you would, stop stealing her stuff. Exactly.
But so now all the people that's in my vlog, a lot of them are talented. But there's some of them that I have a special interest in. Like, I could tell, like, they're gonna, with or without me, they're gonna be, you know. And if I can help facilitate them into, you know, like I said, everybody needs a little direction. Like Pop B, D-Dot, I like Cartier. Of course, D6 has incredible potential. Like, people like that, those are the people I want to put into the movie, you know, because that can catapult them into something like a different arena, like acting, my film festivals and stuff like that. So I'm doing a movie with all of them. Leaky the G, he's supposed to be in it, and his little brother Nas. So, like, people like that. And then, you know, see how far I could go.
And you definitely put them in their element already.
Right.
And I'm glad somebody's actually put in the drill scene into like a film production, because I used to sit back and be like, damn, I always used to be like, damn, I hope we could get like a version of Paid in Full, like in our time. You get what I'm saying? Like in our time, like, not saying the exact movie, but kind of like the setting, because even though, yes, the drill stuff is real, these people have real situations going on, but an actual film of what's going on is like, damn, I feel like that would put New York back on the map film-wise. No, for real.
You know what's funny? I wanted to do Paid in Full. I wanted to remake it with girls, but I mean, redoing it with the YNs is crazy.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
that would be different. That would be different. Even, and because some people, they do it kind of corny. Like, I see some people try to do the little drill movie and try to, you know, do a little spinning stuff, but it looks kind of whack. Like, I feel like with the people, like you said, D6, love to have you on a podcast. I was just telling her that I want you on a podcast. Natural actor.
Oh, yeah.
And all, like, even Pop B, the people that you have kind of guiding you through the hoods, you could tell, like, if you put them in a role, they would eat it up.
Easily. I'm telling you, when I tell you, I'm so happy. Like, mind you, the scene, it's a short film. It might be a full-length movie because it's about 44 scenes. I'm only on scene 22 right now. I'm like, yo, this, oh my God. Like, it's so good. Like, you know, so I can't wait to finish. I was supposed to finish writing it so we could film in April, but obviously April's almost done. So I'm praying I could finish it at the end of the month because I'm also in nursing school. So it's very difficult to do, thank you, all of these things at one time. So
how do you create the characters? Like how do you,
right?
In the movie? Because
when I did his vlog, I was like, oh, my cousins are going to be there. My cousins never showed up, but people just assumed that Pop B was my cousin. And I looked at him like, okay, we're kind of the same skin tone, and he's so short. I said, he could easily just be my kid. I just had him young, you know, I just had him when I was incredibly young, and that's just my kid. Like, you know, so for the movie, he is hilarious. Like, as you, like, even, like,
you watching the interview.
Like, if you, like, even watching the interview, like, you see sometimes, like, him and I made like faces with each other. I'm like, oh nah, this kid is really like me. Like,
y'all had your own little dialogues on the side.
Like, when I watch it back, I was crying. Like when they were fighting, and he was like, and he looked at me.
I saw that too.
I was like, yo, he is so funny. So when I call him like, oh, let's do the movie, I'm like, you know how to ask your mom? He's like, bro, stop. So, you know, like, so I could tell, like, certain people, like, I just write it and I know that they're going to do well. And I'm challenging them. You know, it's easy. Like, a lot of people, like, in the web series world, they think they're, like, incredible actors. And I'm not taking anything from anyone, but you're not acting, really, if you're being yourself. It's not hard to be yourself. You're you. You wake up every day and be you. But if you have to channel your personality into someone else, into something else differently, I feel like that's talent, you know? So I think they're going to do well.
And it goes back to what you said about, you know, a lot of these kids in their circumstances. It definitely takes them out of their natural, maybe they're in the hood every day, they're on the block every day. Now they're going to shoot a film, and it just gives them ideas to, oh shoot, maybe I could really do this. I could do this. This could be, like you said, like a launching pad to maybe be in another movie, be in another web series, and just gives them different ideas. So I definitely respect the fact that you're trying to give different avenues to these kids that some of them are not even, like, watching a lot of your hood vlogs, some of them are not in school, dropping out, some of them might have just got arrested, some of them are probably getting arrested now. So just keep going, like, and I just want to give you your flowers now. Like, you have an amazing platform. You got a lot going on. Where are some socials that people could reach out to you if they want to network with you, or if they want to reach you or get to you?
Of course, you can write me on YouTube, Z65, which a lot of you do anyway. My Instagram is Eat My Beauty, 2 Y's in Mind, 2 Y's in Beauty. Or you can write me on my performance platform, because I want some more performances on Half Court NYC.
Listen. You on Live In on Cam. You getting the best of the best guests. You see who I'm bringing on.
Come on now.
If you came to see Cam, you deserve to be on Cam. We out here.